Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Natanus Lakens, and I promise I am not falling behind today. Uh, so I got two of the puppies out behind me, just so you're aware of that. They are going to be with us for the majority of the stream today. Uh, so Empyrion, we left off with a little bit more left to do on the ship till it's fully maxed out and functioning the way that I intended it to. And we're going through, we're scrapping, we're mining, doing a little bit of both. I still haven't really finalized any kind of attack vessels, so we're still not to the point where we are going to be attacking POIs. So yeah, that's where we're at. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, we're already in game. It does look like I need to eat, so we'll have to do that real quickly here. I don't remember where exactly we left off. I think we went back to, yeah, it looks like up here on the mini map we're at that Polaris site or whatever it was. I could have sworn I just heard something. I'm not entirely sure, but yep. So that's where we are at. Turn off our jetpack real quick. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still. Yeah, we're still right here. So that's where we are going to pick up from and figure out what we need to do from here. We did go. I can't look at it here. That is right. I was going to say we did go pick up our armor. I seem to recall that we did that. Let's drop down here. I still haven't investigated the heat issue with our hydroponics bay. We still got a major heat issue on the back side there. Oh, this is like ready to be harvested full time. I am pushing the wrong button, no wonder. So if you recall, like right through there is extremely hot. No idea what's causing it. I'm assuming what the problem is that we got a thruster right over there on that side of the wall somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where it is. It may be below that block there. So that's something I still need to fix with this ship. Otherwise, the ship is working really good. I also need to like change that red lettering. I did that initially because I was just copying and pasting stuff and like naming it specific things. So we ended up with red text in places that's actually not good for your eyes, just so you know. Red is probably the worst possible color for your eyes to read. All right, moving on from here. Let's just go on off somewhere. I do remember that we were looking for K-type planets, and I wanted to head off to the wastelands over there. Here's a K. Is that close? I have no idea how far away. 27? That should be doable. A K-type planet, K-type system. From what I understand, K-types have the most metal. Like you're going to be able to find metal there very easily. We're very low on pentaxid now I'm looking. Okay, so we're here. What do you got for me? You got a dead planet and something else. What is this? A hot system. Here we go. Explore exploration site class 3. Sensors pick up faint subspace signals coming from the sector. Okay. It's got iron in it, not something I'm too interested in. That's a combat site. We're not going there. This is another area. It's got copper. What does this one have? It's got iron and magnesium. It's a combat site. We don't really have a combat vessel. I guess we're going to one of these. This, I do believe, is a dead planet. Because it's showing up purple. It doesn't say dead planet. That's interesting. Silicon, magnesium, zirconium. We really need zirconium and pentaxid. So it's interesting that it doesn't say that it's a dead planet. It doesn't really show anything else on these moons, so we're just gonna go there. See what this has to offer for us. Hopefully more pentaxid, because we dropped off all of our stuff last time, and one of the things I dropped off was all the pentaxid. So what pentaxid we got in the tank right now is all we got. So we definitely need to find more. We're good for now. We have 83 light years of travel, so we're good on that note. We can get back and forth pretty easily, but we're gonna have to find more at some point. And hopefully we'll do that here. And this is taking a while to load in, that's for sure. Wow, is it taking a while. Please don't spawn me at anything dangerous. Promethean trade ship, that's alright. There's a wreckage over there. I guess we're just going to immediately start going to wreckages again. Looks like this is gonna be our life for a little while longer. Just scrapping wreckages. Looks like there's another one back there. That's actually a SV. I just remembered that from what somebody was telling me last week. That's an SV there. We're still gonna take a look at it. Might have some good stuff for us. I also need to investigate like how to use the wireless setup. Instead of having it going straight into my inventory, we should be just sending it straight to a storage unit. Well, you're a little bit of a spread out wreckage, aren't you? Okay. Heck. I hate it when it does that with the gravity. Yeah, you're a little bit spread out, aren't you? You got anything really cool on you? I do like how your bits and bobs are arranged. Hey, can I put the... Yes, I can. Okay. Here, we're gonna do that. I don't need all these storage crates that we've been getting. There's another... The one right here. Alright, there's a thruster there. Oh, that's a plasma. Interesting. There's a gat right there. I see a generator there if I can aim at it. Where is it? I saw it. Another generator there. Container. Fridge. Nothing in the fridge. Don't see anything else. There's a light there. There's a cargo container there. There's another fridge here. Nothing. And I think that was a regular cargo. Or a regular... A regular cockpit. Yeah, it's a regular one, not an armored one. Yeah, the words. I couldn't think of what to say there. It was just like it's a regular thing. It's a thingy. It's what is it called? What is it called? My brain was just like dying right there. I just could not think of what it was called. I don't see any more on this section. There is a detector right here. We don't really need the detector, but I really wish I had my tool turret already, because then we could just easily tear this thing apart. You got some Neo for me? Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Okay, so our salvage core is over there. Extension blocks, extension blocks. There's another thruster right there. These are all, so far they're all plasma thrusters. That's interesting. You know, when I've been, there's another cockpit. So this ship, whatever it is, has two cockpits. That's interesting. Which just totally made me lose train of thought. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, look. There's another GAT. There's a couple of GATs. And there's... I saw it. Can I get to it? Eh. Oh, for the love of God. Oh, look, here's another... Oh, how do I get to it? Let's just... Well, I saw it. There, it looked to me like there is a shield generator somewhere. Of course, now I don't see it. I could have sworn I saw a shield generator here somewhere. Oh my gosh. Bumbling around trying to get in here. This is why I really want that tool turret again, so we can just tear this apart, take everything good. Is that a... That's a constructor. It's another storage container. That's a harvester. That was a harvester. I wonder, is there a... Okay, so harvest controller, we can put the ores in there. Deconstruction parts, we'll put all these in here. Yeah, that can definitely go in there. That actually needs to go. I think what we'll do is this one here. I'm just going to go ahead, I'm going to dump everything into this. I don't know how this actually works. What? Yeah, okay, I don't... Now let's... Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to work. I've never been able to figure that out. Because supposedly you can just link your inventory to whatever it is you're harvesting, and supposedly it'll just automatically go there, but I've never actually seen that work. I've seen other people do it, but I've never been able to get it to work. It doesn't register that there is a tool there, and when it does register there's a tool there, it won't let you use it. Yeah, so I don't really know how that's supposed to work. And it does look like we got a few people in chat. It says we got 3. Would love some information there. Like, how does that actually work? How do you use the Wi-Fi to automatically put things into your ship? Because like I just said, I've never been able to get that to work. It just does not act the way I see other people do it. Uh, let's see. We can do this. Okay, generators. There's still 3 more generators. Somewhere. Flares, cargo boxes. Oh yeah, it's the cargo box that I was looking at earlier. Core, that's the salvage core that I put on there. Retractable spotlights. There's a lot of spotlights on this. LCDs, lights, yeah. Let's just get these generators and then be done with this. Oh, these generators are like buried in here. Eh. So that's 2 of them. There's another one over here somewhere. Whoa. How do I get to it? I guess you get to it like that. Alright. So let's get rid of all this stuff. Uh that kind of annoys me that I can't do that the way I wanted to. I was thinking we were gonna drop certain things in certain places. I mean, we are, but I was gonna use this one as like the place where everything automatically goes if I could get that Wi-Fi thing to work. Harvester will go here. Magnesium can go there. The copper can go there. Graphite can stay. That can stay. This actually does need to go there. Why is stone dust in here? Stone dust should not be there. So that's there. I think this is where I was storing everything else. Deconstruction parts can go here. Eventually we'll have a deconstructor in here. Large fridge, that's where the water can go, and that's it. I just need to go get my core. Because I forgot it. So how is everybody doing? Like when this goes to YouTube later and the few chatters that it looks like I have, nobody's saying anything. How is everybody doing? How's your day going so far? Whatever day this is for you, how's it going? For me, the week has just started. It's barely gotten going, and I don't really feel like it's good or bad or anything just yet. We are just starting off. Um, okay, you're that ship. It says you're a trade ship. But you're not moving. It doesn't say wreckage, so I have no idea what you are. And now we're down to 1 viewer. That's really interesting. We did have 3 on and off, and then it was 2, and now it's 1. And nobody was chatting, so I don't really know what to say. But I'm just chilling, having a good little time here. This does not look like. Well, this trade ship looks a lot more intact than the last one I've seen. That's interesting. No, it's not. It's definitely not more intact. Alright, this ship. I remember this now. Let me down here. I don't think this thing really has anything. It should have, yeah, it should have a single thruster there. Doesn't this thing have 2? I seem to remember there's 2 thrusters on this that we can nab. I do like how that door is situated there. That's a really cool thing that they did. I really feel like there was 2 thrusters that on the last one we found. I'm just having to go to the menu because I don't know where it's at. Yeah, it's an up thruster. Show me where this thing is. Yeah, right there. Not really necessary to do that, but isn't there a, I could have sworn there was a weapon on this somewhere. Is there not a weapon or a... Says there is a cruise station. I probably just deleted it. So that's my core. There's a couple of doors. There's a light. There's a ventilator. I'm not going to worry about it. It's just a lot of parts that I don't really need. I mean, I do, but it's not the parts. It's not the right things that I need. I need like processors and things. I need some of the higher tier stuff. So deconstruction parts we can put in there. Large fridge goes there, and we will just go right back to the materials. Okay, we're done with this. I don't want to bore what audience I do have with constantly tearing apart ships. We're just going to go on, see if what we can find. So it looks like there's a couple of asteroids this way. We did skip over at least one wreckage, that one back there. But judging by the icon on the map, that wreckage is it's just a small vessel. It's nothing to worry about. I thought I saw that move. Shouldn't one of these? I feel like the planet should be like a metal planet or something. We're in a hot system. We should be able to find a lot of metal or a lot of materials. So there is like a Polaris thing over there. There's a destroyed depot and a combat wreckage there. I wouldn't mind finding like a bigger thing of some sort. So there is a trade station here. Uh-oh. What else is there? There's we got some trouble coming at us. So this is actually closer. We're gonna keep going towards this. So there's some Xerax stuff around. I haven't seen any big Xerax vessels, so that's silicon, that's silicon, that's a wreckage. We're gonna go to this wreckage first. I feel like that one's probably closer, but it looks like there's two of them right here. I can't really tell from the map if they're small vessels or large vessels or what. I think one of those is probably a base wreckage of some sort. Like a destroyed base or something. And we got Xerax ships all around us. So you got a destroyed lab here and a combat wreckage. A destroyed depot of some sort. I like the crane look right there. I need to get a close look at that. I do want to build a crane for our base at some point. I think that'd be an interesting little detail thing. I wonder how they did the hooks. I can't really see anything. I'm not gonna get out just yet. We got all these ships flying around. Waiting on these. I would love to get our combat vessel in and actually do some testing with that. Oh, the only real problem I have is we got no defense on the bottom of this ship. Everything's on the top. So hopefully we're good. So I think they're attacking that one for now. There's a few more below us. That's not good. We're not a combat vessel. We can't deal with that. We've only got defensive weapons. I don't think that that's a big threat, but I've got no way of like doing anything to it. We literally do not have any actual weapons on this. All we've got is 3 turns for defense. That's it. It is literally just drone defense. Beyond that, we've got nothing. I did say we need to get some pentaxid. I don't think that Polaris is going to get mad at me over this. We'll have to wait and see what happens with the carrier that's coming at us. Kind of surprised that anything is still coming at us. We're very, very close to that Polaris thing. Yeah, that cruiser is still... That carrier is still aware of us. So there's a magnesium asteroid there. Let's head towards the colonist. Billboards. Oh. I want to see if that thing's gonna even come over here. I have no idea if they have any weapons on them. Malrat class carrier. I have no idea what a Malrat class carrier is. This has turned into a little bit of a mess. I mean, the thing's right there. It is for sure chasing us, though. I'm not too worried about it because we are definitely way faster. It's one of the benefits about this little ship. Is it is pretty speedy. Oh gosh. But it has no defense, as I stated. Or it has no offense. This is just a defensive build. In fact, it doesn't even have that good of defenses. I've got a base shield in it. We've got a very basic setup as far as defensive weaponry. And we don't even have defensive weapons on the bottom. That is something I need to fix at some point. At some point, I'll probably just throw some sentries on the bottom just to deal with drones. Because that is a big problem. The drones getting underneath us, that is. I'm really hoping we could go far enough to, like, get away from, let's say, claimed cobalt asteroid. I would like to go loot some stuff, but I don't want to. I don't want to deal with whatever that carrier is actually capable of. Because again, and I'm going to say it over and over and over till the point gets across. This vehicle is not a combat vessel. It is not meant to do combat. This is strictly a mining vessel and a harvesting vessel. That is all it is meant to do. Quite literally all it's meant to do. Yeah, I want to go planet side. Let's see what we can find on the planet itself. It's kind of weird that it's a named planet too. Haroop. I'm expecting this to have like heavy Xerax presence. It doesn't feel like the system itself has a whole lot of Xerax presence, but exploration shuttle. So this is a dead planet. I thought it was a dead planet. It was purple, but the tooltip on it did not say dead planet. Okay, so there should be. It's probably a base. We'll have to find it. There should be a another escape rocket somewhere. Unfinished escape rocket. Well, there you go. That was quick. Yep, there it is. Okay. So there should be a core in here for us. Not really sure where we should sit down. Oh gosh, that's way further back than I thought it was. So we could probably sit down right here. We shouldn't have anything to worry about. Does this get me straight to the ground? No, not quite. Shouldn't be that big of a deal though. Alright, let's go. I don't remember exactly where inside this thing we need to go, but we'll worry about all the loot later. I want to find the core. Well, actually, first things first, we gotta find uh the the core. Because we gotta get rid of that before we can harvest anything, and then it should have at least one improved CPU. Should have at least one improved CPU somewhere in it. I don't remember exactly where the core is though. I think it's like down a little ways and it, oh, okay, we're in. Let's not deal with that just yet. Oh, I hate this. Such a giant pain in the butt. Though the real question is where exactly. I think it's down further. I think it's through the next area. And there's a lot of stuff to find in here too. It's got a lot of material in it. A lot of loot. Okay. Oh no. Oh. I think we're in the right spot, maybe. It might be through another door. Oh gosh. That was bad. That was very bad. No, not the crab. Gold Marshal. Yay. I need to do this real quick. I'm glad I didn't click that. I'm glad I read it first. That was a big mistake. I shouldn't have done that. The fuel tanks are right there, and we just blew up the fuel tanks. It's not going to let me do that from here. I should have used a shotgun to blow open the door. I hope we didn't accidentally destroy the CPU core, but it the 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 core might actually be higher. I don't remember exactly where the thing is at. I'm pretty sure it's in the same room as the warp core, but I don't actually remember. It has been a while since we looted the one on the planet where we made our base at. But there's still a lot of good stuff to find on this planet. I don't think it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be like get us to the next tier of items, but okay, yeah, this is not where the core is. Yeah. So it's not here. Do I have to go up for it, or is it in that section? I thought it was over here somewhere. And there's no way. Oh, there's the warp core. Yep, we're not making that. Is there anything? Maybe I can make it to that. I can make it here. So here's the warp core. I'm pretty sure it's in this room somewhere. So that's not the core I was thinking of, but yeah, I'm 90% positive it's in here somewhere. Unless this is a different variation of it. Because we got the warp core right here. Where is... It's not in here, is it? Nope. Hmm. Oh, shoot. Dadgummit. Alright, is it in the... is it in the rocket booster? I wonder if it got moved in this one. So I did see a CPU basic. I did not see the actual core. I wonder if it's in the rocket somewhere. I'm willing to bet it's in the rocket. No, please don't. Gosh. Really? Really? Okay. We're in here. I don't feel like looting any of these yet because it's going to be a lot of stuff that we get. It's going to be a lot. I don't feel like using any more explosives. We blew up a lot of tanks. A lot of tanks. Okay, so that's just going to drop us down there. And that we can't destroy. Okay, great. So, I guess we have to go this way. Which puts us here. Which, if I was seeing that correctly, that down there is actually the warp drive. So we are not where I was hoping we would be. This is all the grow plots here. And I can't loot any of this yet. Not until we get the core. Oh, where? Oh, where? Oh. See, it should be in here somewhere. But I definitely did not see it. So you got generators there. You got an O2 station there. The warp core's there. This is where I thought it would be, but this is just a decorative block. It's not an actual decoration block, but it's there as a decorative block. Nope. Yep. Some fake capacitors there. I think this is just the door that I was looking at earlier from the bottom. Yeah, this is just the door that I was looking at. So it's not there. Yeah. There's no way I'm getting back up all this, so yeah, here's the improved. It doesn't look like an improved, it looks like a basic. But I guess it is too tall. Yeah, it's too tall. So yeah, it's an improved. I mean, it says it's an improved. Where is it above me? No, that's a ventilator. Where did they move this to? Yeah, I can't destroy that. And we're not going through there. I don't think there's any way for me to avoid falling a good chunk of the way down. And then just going back up it. Yeah, I don't feel like there's any way of avoiding that. So, is it up? Can I get to the cockpit? I might be able to get to the cockpit. I don't remember if I actually can get to the cockpit. So we already tried going through there. We can't get through there until we've got the core out of the way. There you get up on that light. Okay, we're here. So that's just a harvest controller. Don't think I can get up there. Yeah, it's not going to let me through there. Oh, yep, let me through. There's nothing up here. So maybe it's the store here. It has been a while since I've done this. Okay, so there's another improved CPU there. Is there any way for me to know if this is a... No, there's no way for me to know if it's a base or a... or other. So there it is. There it is. Okay, how do I get there? Aha. Nice. Now, just for ease of access, I'm going to drop all the way down. We're going to do this all over again. That way, when I'm actually done here, I can just grab the core. I don't have to go all the way up to the top. I do see my oxygen, so we're going to go get some oxygen real quick. I don't think I have any in my inventory. In fact, we may just go ahead and eat something too. All right, let's go start looting this thing. I would like to start by getting those cores. We're down here. We could go ahead and grab the... Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. We'll get them eventually. The really cool thing about this thing is that it's also... I don't think there's a single destroyed block on this. You could harvest the entire thing and just get tons of material from it. Tons of material in form of blocks, in form of like O2 and things. It's ridiculous how much you can get from this. This thing has a lot inside of it. All right, we're just gonna start right here. Excuse me, let me up. Okay, I thought there was stuff there, but apparently not in this one. So we got the O2 up here and the fuel tanks here. Now we can go in here. Give me that. Is this... Doesn't seem to matter. Don't really need the doors, but... I hit the wrong button there. That's why that was not collected correctly. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I thought about it, I was like, I shouldn't have done that. Because that's going to end up giving us a lot of... Yeah, it's gonna put a lot of garbage in our inventory eventually. More grow plots. Don't really care about the grow plots. Look, a pizza. I wonder if... Are we close enough? We're not close enough. Let's go back up. I want to see if we can potentially just go and... Is there a way I can get close enough to access? We are way up. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I wonder if I took all those. Hmm. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to do this any other way. I'm gonna have to go back down. The only way I could potentially do that is if I take the... If I take the flea up and down and up and down and up and down, then maybe I would be able to do that. We could also... Just dawned on me, we don't have to actually go through and do it that way. We can just open up the menu. You can't actually deconstruct that, so put those there, this here, this here. Couple doors there that can go there. That's unused ammo. Then we'll just go to usable parts. Put that there. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. Ammo. We'll just do it like this. This will save us a lot of time just doing it this way. Cargo. So, personal ammo. Where's my extra weapons? Extra weapons. Pistol. It can go there. Materials, you can go there. This needs to go to the Mister. Okay. Cargo container. Personal storage, you can go there. Materials, pellets can go there. Framed cargo. This is materials, so this can go here. A rifle upgrade. We're just gonna throw it in here anyway. Silicon needs to go here. This is actually going to save me a lot of time doing it this way. More silicon. 12, 13, graphite, meridian, yeah. That can all go there. 14, that can go there. 15. Silicon again. Nope. 15, 16, 17, 18. It's a shotgun upgrade. We're just leaving those there for now. We'll move those later. That's one less box we'll have to like bounce around to. What are we on? We're on 20. So 21, 22, 23. That's 23, 24, 25, 26 now. Then 27. 28. 29. 29, then I think it was 3. That's iron. We need to stick that over here. So then this should be 30. Man, there's so many cargo containers. But doing it this way, this is going to be so much faster than how I've been doing it. Okay, 30, 31. Oh my gosh, except for this. Okay. We'll just do that. 32 is where we're going. 32, 33, 34, 35. God, there's so many of these. 35. I wish there was a quicker way of doing this than clicking this and scrolling down. I really want a faster method. I really want a faster method. 36. So 37. It's copper ore. And 38 now. 39. 39. And now we're going to 40. Or 4. Yeah, 4. Man, this has got a lot of storage in it. Just an absolute metric ton of storage. 32. So 5. 6. Yes, this is a lesson in counting with Natanus lichens. And we are just going through all these. 8. And then 9. And now, I believe these are all We got a lot more to cover. Okay. See, that's part of the reason why I like going through them like one at a time and actually physically taking them, because then you're just eliminating all this nonsense. Like this is way too many things. That's Promethean. We can just throw that there. That's a harvest container. Another harvest container. That's titanium. Here, let's just throw those there for a second. And harvest controller. Throw those there. Cargo container, yeah. Another cargo. Okay, that one we've already looted apparently. That one is probably the one we were just on. But there's still more. What are we on? We're on 12, so 13, 14, and then 2. That's right, this suit doesn't have a large oxygen tank, so 2, 3, 4. Got more ore coming in. 5, 6, 7. Come here. 8. We are finding quite a bit. That's for sure. 9. And then I believe that was the last one of those. Okay, large fridge. More food. Pentaxa tank. Nothing. Pentaxa tank. Nothing. I don't know why it's got 2 Pentaxa tanks. Repair station. Nothing. Alright, so now we can go through and harvest blocks and things. And that should take up a lot less inventory space. There's no way I'm getting those. I wouldn't mind grabbing all these elevator pieces. It's kind of a weird thing to want to grab, but I really wouldn't mind grabbing them. Another thing we could do, we could actually we could grab a whole bunch of blocks too if we really wanted to. There, I could. Well, the thing about, I was just about to say, I could use the hover vessel I built specifically for tearing apart POIs, but the problem with that almost fell off. The problem with that is it's not really that tall, so trying to get some of the to some of these higher places is going to be a giant pain in the butt. A giant pain in the butt. Wait, we didn't need to. We need to go here for that. And is that? That's a base. It's a base one. That kind of sucks. It's not what I was wanting. That is actually not good. That's not what I want. I don't think the base one has any of the parts that we're after. That's part of my concern is I really would like certain pieces, but the base one doesn't have the same parts in it as the ship pieces. And plus, I can't use that right away. We'd have to take that back, uh, and then deconstruct it, and that's just going to be a bigger pain than what I was hoping for. That kind of sucks. I think that's all of those here, and then we got like a ton of grow plots there. I'm not really going to waste my time on the grow plot. Yeah, see, that's another base one, which is fine. We do need those for our base, but it's kind of not what I want. I mean, there's no kind of. I don't want those. That is not the one I'm after. I wish these disappeared the moment you looted them. All right, so that's it in that section. Let's go over here, drop this stuff off. I'm gonna put that in the usable section because we do actually need those. So that we can keep. Those we can keep. I would like to keep these sentry guns. I think there's a few more. We may go ahead and even use the sentry guns now that I think about it. I could actually use those. I don't know why I've got these in here. That you can't deconstruct, so we'll just do that. This is a small vessel one I don't really care about. That is a window, I don't really care about the window. This I think is just a regular part. I think that just goes there. And usable, we can keep the generators. Everything else we can throw into deconstruction. I just realized that I've accidentally thrown my fuel somewhere. That's mine. That's for some of my tools. I didn't mean to do that. I don't feel like we should go through any of that. Oh, those despawn, so I'm not worried about it. I also don't think there's anything inside this monstrosity. I don't think there's any kind of hidden items in there. Like hidden parts or something that's got a real value to it. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go through, because there is a couple sentries in here, which I think we already grabbed. I don't think I'm going to grab the grow plots this time around. We got so many of these now. It's ridiculous. I did want to grab that. There's a fridge here. I don't really care about the fridge, but... And then this is... And see, that's... This right here, with how many of these things are here, is exactly why I go through and physically empty them. Because there's so many of the dang things. You know, I don't even know what you really need for RCSs. Like what materials you would get from an RCS. Pentaxa tank. There's another warp drive. More fuel tanks. And now you're into this section. So you could easily go back up there. I thought all this despawned. Oh, now it did. Oh, that figures. Oh, yeah, that's right. This is hollow. Except for this. Except for that monstrosity, this is hollow. I forgot about that. Yeah, you got the same thing over here. You got this retarded line of things there, which I do believe they usually use those for like fuel cells, so you can find fuel in those. I don't think there's anything else in this. I would love to get all of the material from it, but I don't have a way of doing that. Unless I went through with my multi-tool and just went to town on it. That would be more hassle than anything. I don't think there's anything else. Let's look at the devices. So we've missed a constructor. A whole bunch of consoles. There's an entire room of cargo boxes that we missed. And then a few more sentry guns. I would like to go ahead and grab these. Tractable gear I'm not worried about. Ramps I'm not worried about. Vents I'm not worried about. O2 stations, O2 tanks. I'm not really concerned with any of those. Spotlights. Grow lights, don't care about. Fuel tanks I really don't care about. We've got like so many of those. So the only things I really care about is this last constructor and all these guns. So the constructor's in there somewhere. In there, there's a sentry gun here somewhere. Great. Now I gotta go back up. Nope. Didn't make it. I need to get the jetpack. Okay, wait. And there's nothing. We're just gonna fall. Great. Got one sentry gun up there. There's no easy way for me to get back up there either. Whoop. Yep. Can you tell I don't do parkour? Here, I got a different idea. Here's all this. Where's the sentry? Right there. Here, let's go ahead and take these, because I was saying that it would be nice to have them. I don't care about those. Oh my goodness. Give me the door. Won't let me walk through it. Okay. Isn't there a couple more sentries? Yeah, there's two here. Oh, here's the other. Eh. No. Oh, I don't have a good angle on that. This is carbon. Okay, so there's another sentry gun. Hell. Screw you, we'll do it this way. So they are like right through here somewhere. There we go. We got them. See, you could do this and just ride it all the way down and collect up all this stuff. Oh, that's concrete. Interesting. We may have to get oxygen before I continue that thought. Because we still need a ton of concrete for the base. No, not that. I need to be here. Uh, let's do... Nope. Personal storage first. Usable parts. So beds, furnishing, we can't deconstruct it, so that's gotta go there. Uh, Sentries, we're gonna put those there. I may use those here in a minute. I don't care about the RCSs or anything. Did I save the Pentaxid? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, this. Do we have that anywhere? Yeah, we got elevator blocks right there. So the rest of this can go into the deconstructor pile. God, I wish this could be a lot quicker. I don't know why that feels so slow starting off. We do need to move these. I don't think there's anything else that we really need to get from here. Oh yeah, I could get the concrete blocks, is what I was thinking. We just pick like a spot and just go all the way down it. I don't know if our tool's gonna hold out for that though. I don't know what they've done with the tools and the multi-tools in the current version of the game, but they are pathetic. They do not work that well. So let's go up to the top here. The girls are just sleeping behind me. And this is concrete. No, that's steel. This is concrete. This is concrete. I don't know how much we're actually going to get from this. I want to test this. Well, that didn't last very long. I think it only had 22 charges though when we picked this one up. I just want to see what happens if we do this. Like, how many concrete blocks are we gonna get off of this one section? Because it may actually be worth finding a way to go ahead and get our tool turret. Though the biggest bottleneck right now for any of that is we need the resources to make the second improved CPU. And for that we really need a lot of gold. And I haven't found a whole lot of gold just yet. We found a couple of asteroids and I was able to make one large Obtronic bridge, and that was it. Just one. Oh wait, that's we're on. Okay, we're underneath. So how much did we actually get there? We got 61 concrete, and that's a good chunk. I don't feel like that's like an insane amount, but it is good amount. So let's go to materials. We're just gonna not materials. Usable parts. That's a hardened steel. So we're gonna stick that down there. This is CPUs we can put right there. So I was a little bit disappointed that we didn't get the pieces that I was hoping to get. Oh, let's grab our core before I forget. I don't think there's anything else in here that we need to grab. Wrong thing. Anything else would just be like blocks and decoration blocks. I don't feel like we need any of that stuff because we need to get a move on with our other vehicles. Come on, why? Why? Let me up the stairs. It drives me crazy. Like, Elion, fix your stairs. I should be able to just walk straight up them. Let's go to this guy. I don't remember what's in this. I think there's some things in this guy, but not as much as the other one. There might be some more cores for us. Not entirely sure. Let's see here. You do have a medium thruster there. Where is your... This one doesn't have it. That's right, we got a parkour up it. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Nope. Okay, we're up here. Now we just gotta make sure we can get across. We're here. Okay. Nice. Now, I don't remember how to get into this. Can't, like, break the glass with that. Oh! Okay, that broke a lot more than I intended to. A lot more. Alright, so... We are still nowhere near wherever the core is. Yeah, so the core's not down here. Oh wait, is the core's lower on this? I'm pretty sure the core is lower. I think it's down here. Now I'm thinking about it. God, I completely forgot. It dawned on me when I didn't see it. I was like, oh, it's not up there. It's down here somewhere. All right, give me all your fuel. That wasn't a whole lot of fuel, but okay. I thought there was more on this guy, but let's see, cargo container. I think we got the 2 cargo containers on this. Yeah, we already got those. Wait, no, give me those. It's got nothing there. The only thing it's got is a few thrusters up here. Heck, let me up. I need the jetpack. No. Oh gosh, I fell to the bottom again. Such a giant pain in the butt. Alright. Why? There was nothing for me to be stuck on. Yep, and it's saying that I'm stuck on something again. Like I could feel it in the controls. Why aren't you... What? What was that? Um... Oh my god. You stupid... Ah... Hard and still, hard and still. Here, tell you what. This is what we'll do. I don't know how you're still standing. Unless you're connected to this side. Right. Right. Oh, Vermilion. Oh, this isn't a Vermilion build. This is a... This is a vanilla item. I still don't know why this isn't falling down, though. Oh, it's falling down the hill. I could chase after this all day. No, get me out of that. Yeah, look, the whole upper section fell apart, and that piece up there is still connected. Wow, that's some janky physics. I mean, I've been aware that this game's got some janky physics in it, but holy cow, that's ridiculous. Alright. And then deconstruction parts, these here. Harvester, put these, go there. Go back to materials. I think the only other... I mean, there's tons of little spots to find stuff, but I don't think there's very many that have like mid-game items. We still do need to get like tons of brain power to remember to turn on the thrusters. We still need to get like tons of metal, like iron and everything, and steel plates and titanium, but that is not as pressing as some of the other things that we need, because we can get like iron and copper like everywhere. Like a lot of the little pieces that we're getting when we're salvaging things, you're just going to end up with a lot of those. So the real meat is in things like the CPU cores and gold and items that require gold and zirconium. So dead planets are really good for finding a lot of good early game stuff. Not very good for finding a lot of mid game stuff. Okay, so this is a space command. I don't like that spot. We're not very flat. Looks like there's a landing pad over there. We got another one here. I don't remember if there's anything really that usable inside of this. It does have a lot of storage containers though, so the chances are good of finding like gold or gold ore or something. It's not perfect chances, but there is a high possibility that we can find stuff like that here. Boy, I did park quite a ways away from it though. And the core is usually right in this room here. Though the last time I did one of these, I couldn't figure out a way to get into the core. Because it's like right through here. Yeah, and this one doesn't have a clear path to it either. Well, blew up the door. Can I blow up this? I'm gonna have to make some more C4 here soon. Okay, I blew that up. Saw it go. Of course, should be like right here. Okay, cool. And then we'll do this, because this is the way I usually harvest these things. Because then you aren't like fumbling around like with all the menus and everything. Oh, great. Core cargo boxes. Yay. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing... There's some estrium. Excuse me, get out of that. There's no cargo there. I think that was a little bit of Zaz we just picked up. No, aluminum. Oh well. I was hoping that was Zaz. I'm not very surprised that we're finding just basic items at the moment. Like I said, that's pretty common for a dead planet where you get just common stuff. Doobie doobie doo. Wait, was that... It's platinum. I am surprised we haven't seen any credits yet. I also usually get a bunch of credits in these places. Okay, that's not good. Where did we park at? I think we parked to our left. Yeah. Is there any way for me to get closer? So that we got access to the Wi-Fi, we could just move stuff a little bit quicker. See if we can get closer. I was a little bit worried about how we were parked, but now I'm not too concerned with it. Excuse me, let me up. Yep. Uh, that might be good enough. I'm surprised the ship didn't roll over. Because we are definitely on an incline. So the landing gear didn't deploy, but it's still got a physical presence there that is impeding my path. That's weird. Okay, so harvester is nope. Graphite does not go in there. What needs to go in there? Large fridge, water. Personal storage. Surprised we don't have in that. Extra weapons. Yet another SMG. Back to personal storage because I forgot about this. And let's go to the fridge, grab pizza. Okay. Let's go back to looting. So we got there. I think we left off over here. Yeah. Is that a missile we just found? Pretty sure that was a missile. Okay, nothing left here. Let's go to the next floor. Hmm. We'd get more out of that if we scrapped them. If we use the deconstructor, we'd get more out of that stuff. I guess we're gonna have to do this. See, that let me scrap this. Yet the deconstructor won't do it. It's an advance. I don't really care. Oh, another multi-tool. And another multi-tool. So there's a couple of chests in here. Are we actually close enough to access the ship inventory? I don't have... Nope. Yes, actually we are. I can go there. Harvester, those. Unused ammo. Harvester, because I forgot about that. Forgot about this. And this. And then personal storage, we got a couple more multi-tools. And then the fridge for the water. Yep. Keep finding those drill pieces, but we haven't had any real use for a drill. It's kind of wild to me that this is that much different. Because I remember we had to absolutely use a drill for some things in vanilla, but I haven't had much of a need for it in Reforged Eden, let alone Reforged Eden 2. Couple of medical things. I don't think there's any more. Yep, there's more storage here. You know, technically, I was just thinking about we could have switched over the left screen here to our ship. I can't do that. I don't know why I bothered making that much stone dust the other day. I mean, I know why I did it, because we accidentally killed all of our crops. But we didn't need as much as I made. We made way, way, way too much. This needs to go here. So, where's our medical storage? Medical storage. That can go there. I did forget about this platinum. Large fridge, water. Restroom can go here. Ship ammo, personal ammo, that can go there. This technically shouldn't be personal ammo now that I'm thinking about it. That can go to ship ammo. A lot of this is just unused ammo. Except for that 9mm. I'm pretty sure all of this is ship ammo. That's a clip. I think, yeah, and that's a clip. And then the rest of this, I think, can go to ship ammo. Or unused ammo, more correctly. I'll just keep building up and building up and building up. Personal storage, put that there. You know, we'll keep the small ones, because these things are, like, actually useless. Like, you can see here that I'm clicking those, and we're getting, like, 25. Yeah, we're getting about 25 oxygen off of that, which, for how big the tank is, it's almost pointless to have those. Okay, there's more over here. I think there's some things upstairs too. If I can remember how to get upstairs. Right here. I don't think there's a whole lot of anything valuable here. There's nothing here. You actually had something, gold coins. That's really weird. Night vision, okay, great. Whoops. More night vision? No, pistol upgrade, okay. Plant pieces. Wonder why that's hollow. That seems really weird. What do you got for me up here? Anything? Oh, right. We don't have... Duh. I wonder if that was an actual radar. I think it was. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about those. We didn't put our core down, so we don't have to worry about picking our core back up. Let's get out of here. Move on. See what else we can go and salvage. We got another ship there, but that's... We found out earlier that's not very important. There's like nothing on it. We do have this guy. Can we get inside of you? Yes, right here. You've got a core somewhere. Which, if I recall correctly, it's down here. Yep. Oh, it's out of ammo. I'm sitting there clicking it, I'm like, what the heck? Okay, there's nothing else down here. Get out of my way. Is there anything upstairs in this? I don't think there is anything here. Oop, that's a hole. Yep, there's not a piece there. Yep. Just walked straight through it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Just furniture pieces. Yep. Okay, nothing here. We might as well just get out of here. I thought there might be something there, but completely wrong. There are two more spots here that have purple uh, uh, locations. So we're gonna go check those out. And then it is afternoon, so we will probably take a break, go get some food, and take the dogs out. Though right now, these two puppies seem very, very tired. They are just sleeping behind me, that's all they're doing. So I don't think we got much to worry about that. Actually, we need to get these out. So let's start at the top. Harvester, put these here. Then I think the fridge is next. And then medical, maybe? No, This goes to materials. Extra weapons. We don't have any extra weapons. The other fridge that we're not using. Container. Medical. And personal storage. Shotgun upgrade kit. I've been trying to use the upgrades, but I don't really understand how that works either. Yeah, we got a few upgrade pieces here. And then we need to put... One thing I need to do is get some more explosives made. So let's do that. Let's get some more explosives made. We only need like 6. Assuming I have the materials for it. Oh, we are the wrong thing. I don't know why it's reacting so slowly. So while that's being made, we do have the multi-tool 2 now. Durability of 500. I wonder, because we really need a repair bay on this ship. Look, that's glitched out on this now. It's glitched out on 2 ships now. I think we did loot one. Yeah, repair station, base and capital vessel. It is 1,000 CPU. How much CPU do we have to play with? Okay, so we have less than 3,000 CPU to play with. We have about 2,150 to play with. That would drop us down to 1,150, and I would still like to put on the sentries. The sentries. I would still like to put a couple of sentries on here. How much are the sentries? Because we may end up accidentally pushing this over into core 6, which is not where this ship was designed to go. So this is only 350 CPU. At most, we could put 3 of these on here. So if I put 4, that's going to put us at 1,028, 1,280. No, sorry, the CPU is 350. So for 1,400. Yeah, 1,400 CPU if we do 4 of those on the bottom to kind of deal with any. So that'd be 1,400 on the bottom. We could put the repair on here. That put me at 2,400. How much did I say we had left over? We have 2,150, so we don't have enough. We'll keep this. We'll keep this. And I would like to get these sentry guns on. Oh, wait, did I? I think I accidentally turned that off. I think I turned this off before it was done. No? What are we missing? We don't have magnesium. Okay, magnesium ore. So realistically, that just needs to be somewhere else. Technically, I don't need all this in a separate spot, but that's just how that deals. Okay, so for one of these, we need 5, and we only have 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that should be more than enough. Why is this not keeping up with me clicking? So for just one of these, we need 4. That should be enough. We got more than enough wood, so I'm not too worried about the nitrate. My only other concern is the ammo for the sentries. Doesn't tell me what they use. Okay, great. So there's that. I want to go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. So, what is going to be where is the biggest benefit to this going to be for me? I feel like if we do one here, like potentially we could do like one right here. The only thing I'm worried about putting there is we've got the landing gear right there, so it's the orientation that I could actually move is going to be limited. So I'm thinking, let's go. Let's go here with one of them. We need to go 2 out here. Do 1 there, 1 there. And then potentially we go way up here and do, yeah, we'll do 1 there. And there. Okay, that should help with any issues with drones. 556 is what we need. Okay. Again, that's so weird. That's telling me that the stupid landing gear's in the way, even though the landing gear's not even down. It's still up. Hang on. How much do we have any? I don't think we have any. Yeah, okay, so we don't even have any. That's fine with me. So, Let's go here. Ship ammo. I'm not really sure how much we can make, so we're going to make 2,000 if we can. Oh, that's going to make... How much is that going to make per? It's going to make 50 per, so we don't... Yeah, let's do it that way. Just make 500. That's going to make 50 per, so that's going to produce quite a bit. So that should have us pretty good on ship ammo for quite a while. I think we're still good on power or on fuel. I mean, we are good because thinking about we put in 8 large fuel tanks, so this shouldn't really make a dent. Oh well, it did. But yeah, that okay. So we're full there. That's good. Not too worried about that. We probably should make more of those when we can. Throw that there for now. We put in a. That's what this is up here, isn't it? Yeah, matter transceiver. Okay. I don't know how far this is actually going to go because I don't know how much copper we actually have. Okay, so it ran out. That should be fine. That should be more than enough. It's not like we try to stay in combat, but that means that now our bottom side should be a little bit better protected from any problems. Okay, so which one? This one's closer. We'll see what this is first. Oh. Okay, you're that thing. So this should have quite a bit of stuff as well. I did say we need to go off and have some lunch. I do need to think about taking the dogs out. This thing should have a core back in that room. Yep, right here. got a few generators in it too. I don't think it's got anything there. I don't feel like there's anything there. I'm gonna do this. I want to put this over here. Because we're gonna work our way around. Just I don't think there's anything else in here. So it's in the fridge. I really don't want that. Oh, this has got a lot of oxygen in it. Okay, what do you got for me? More plant fiber. That's actually a good thing because we just used up a lot of plant fiber. Keep finding a lot of platinum in these things. I don't know what Vermilion's done. I do know there's a lot of new stuff here. I'm really surprised at all the platinum I've been finding. Though I have no idea what it's for. Okay, we're up here on this. I do want to do this. I don't know why I want to do this. I've been avoiding elevator blocks as of late because it just doesn't feel right to me anymore. Like they feel like they're kind of cheaty as far as like how you're moving around a base or something of that nature. It just doesn't feel right anymore. Like I used to be somebody that did that all the time too, like everybody else. Like everybody does it. But now I'm just kind of like I don't want elevators anywhere. I'd rather have like actual staircases and everything. That's why we got such a long walk up to the bridge and the Gold Marshal. Because I didn't like the idea of constantly just using an elevator. I wanted to have like a path, something I could walk through and physically like move through the ship. Not just something that you just go up and down, up and down, up and down all day. It does waste time in the form of moving though across the ship, but it does feel more like a ship while I'm trying to go through it. If that makes any sense to anybody out there that is potentially listening. There's just something about that feels a lot better to me personally about moving through the ship in that manner. Let's see, we got oxygen, we got some fuel, and water. So that goes there. Personal storage, here. 9mm rounds, personal ammo. And some stone that I forgot about. Okay, we got a lot to loot here. And we'll just toss it in our inventory. Ooh, zirconium. Yes, that is amazing. Unfortunately, you don't find a lot of zirconium here. I'd have to go off and do something else. like hit up a POI or something. But we still don't have a good combat vessel for taking on POIs. That's probably still a little ways away before we get to that. I'm not really surprised that we're finding a lot of ore, because this is a abandoned ore. Abandoned mine is what it said. Abandoned mine. So you can see why now there's certain materials that I just don't bother mining, because you find so much of it just going around looting. Even if you go and attack POIs, like we got the same kind of thing going on where we got just buckets of. I'm not close enough. Where we just have tons and tons and tons of material coming in from various sources. That doesn't need to be in there. That does. So the rest of this can go in materials, I'm pretty sure. Except for the O2 and the salt. Salt doesn't need to go in there. So the salt we can put in the fridge. And I heard somebody on Spange's Discord was asking about where to get a lot of salt and how you get it, because it couldn't make, I think it was something like beef jerky or something. And a bunch of us were chiming in, yeah, go to a dead planet. You know, there's tons of stuff there. Like, go and loot this, this, and this, and you'll get tons of salt. I think that person actually got the message on that too. That they went through and got it all. And I mean, aside from taking these guys, because I know they've got. Let's harden steel blocks. Got a whole bunch of those up there too. This would be a good little POI to take over someday and rebuild. I'm not going to, but. Why am I not. I'll say, why am I not getting material from that? Oh, that's reinforced concrete. And then I don't think there's anything else we need to grab in here. And I think we actually grabbed more than we probably should have. Is that even giving me... I'm not seeing any messages pop up. I don't think that's even giving me the resources. going to worry about. Let's get out of here. Let's move on to the next thing. And I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know why I keep hitting the wrong button, but I do. Usable parts, put that there. Reinforced concrete. Come on. Actually, let's get rid of this. Got some got some carbon. These can go into the deconstruction. Let's grab the steel out. At least the steel for CVs. But wrong. That can go there. We can keep that. We still got a lot of parts. We should probably like deconstruct these. That's for a small vessel though. Let's take a look at what that actually entails. So small vessel here, thrusters. So that was the large. Okay, so graphite, one plasma converter, which is nice. We need the plasma converters for later. Energy regulator, combat, cobalt alloy, titanium plates, computer motor, electronics, optical fiber, mechanical components. So nothing really that exciting there. The only really exciting thing is the plasma converters because I don't have it unlocked. We will need this. The ship's not ready yet, but we will need the antimatter plasma. I have it unlocked. These are unlocked. We don't have the antimatter unlocked. So I can't build that in here. I need the universal constructor. Okay. We'll have to put that in our base at some point. Yeah, I don't have access to the universal constructors. Okay. And then there's also, we need to get those for the combat vessel. I still haven't finished testing the combat vessel, and it does not have a name. So when this comes to YouTube later, I would definitely appreciate suggestions for the combat vessel. If you haven't been watching those, I have a hammerhead design combat vessel that I've been working on, and I would definitely really appreciate like some feedback on that thing. It is, if you're on Spanja's Discord, it is available over there. I do have it posted there. We are currently on iteration 12 and 13. The major difference between iteration 12 and 13, this is why I just grabbed the plasma stuff. This is something that was suggested to me. So uh, version 12 has all of the cannons replaced to plasma, and that is all of them. There are no longer lasers and railguns on it. It's just straight up plasma. And then the version 13 has the dual plasma cannons on it. The big difference here is how much damage they are doing and how much CPU they are doing. The version 13 actually has a bit more CPU left over at core 9, and I am still trying to figure out and like modify it and change it and everything. But at core 9, it's got almost 100,000 CPU left. It's a little bit less than that, but it's almost 100,000. So it's still a work in progress, and I'm trying to refine it and ask for information and testing it when I can. It is it's a beast of a ship. There's no way around that. It is a beast. I feel like we need this, but this I have no idea what that's going to entail as far as like what parts it needs. It doesn't give me any kind of oh, max range down there at the bottom 100. This is only 75. It only goes up by 25. That's not a huge difference. Auxiliary cores, I don't want to grab those yet, but we will potentially need these at some point. I don't think we'll need them for the combat vessel. Let's go to the small vessel, see. I don't have any of the plasma stuff for the small vessel. Yeah, I do. I've got the small and the medium thrusters. I don't have any of the others, but I think. No, that's antimatter. That's a plasma. Okay, so this is all like jumbled. I don't like how that's jumbled together. There's a jump drive. There's the advanced jump drive. Small prototype micro jump drive. We're not using that in anything. I'm not using the shield parts in anything. That's the gravity generator for the small vessel. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to even do here because I don't have a small vessel that is up to the idea of being a combat vessel. So we're going to skip that for now. And this is hover vessel. I think we pretty much have everything on the hover vessel that I currently have for my hover vessel. It's not actually a tank. So at some point I do need to also make a tank. I don't think we can bring mine in yet either. I think we need a few other parts. Let's look at the base. Offline and land claim I don't care about. We're playing offline, so whoop-de-doo. Plasma shield, don't care. CPU extender advanced. We actually do need to grab these. We'll just finish that because that's the base stuff. I don't really care about the weaponry because it's just base defense. All you really need is the Gatlins. Wind turbines I don't care about. Geothermal. Why is that a 0? Enhanced matter transceiver. Let's just go ahead and do this. We'll get that one there. And because we're thinking about it and looking at it, we're just going to go ahead and grab this one too. Where is it? Where is it? Quantum storage extender. Vermilion, why you got all this stuff? Like, what is a quantum storage? Oh, we already got it. The range on this is 150, so it goes up by 25, then it goes up by 50. Yeah, okay. I don't have the... Do I not have... Where's the constructors at? No, I have all the way to the Universal there. I have no idea where that's at here. I haven't tried the drone bays either. If anybody's tried the drone bays, let me know if those are a viable thing to use. I have seen people in videos, they've put them in their bases, but I don't know if those are actually usable. Industrial water extractor. As a base item? Must be placed on a base within logistics range of the lake. Oh, this is the thing that I saw Spange messing around with. Because he had to make it a base close by in order to use this. I'm not too concerned with that, though. We've got our own little water production system going on. Hydroponics bay for pentaxid. I'm not too concerned with, though. I have been thinking we do have some. I think we even have the ability to potentially plant these. Um, 200 points. That's gonna be an ouch. Large oxygen. What does it take to make that? Not compatible with refilling ship or base O2 tanks. Okay, never mind. I don't even care about that. I don't care about the portable lights. Weapons. There's only a couple of weapons that I even bother with. Where is... So we got the shotgun. I just haven't bothered making a shotgun. Where's the actual damage? Damage. Magazine capacity, headshot multiplier, recoil, weapon spread, rate of fire. I don't see an actual damage value. I wonder if I could just go ahead and make that. If it would be better. Laser rifle, rocket launcher. This is a combat knife. Plasma sword. I don't understand why Vermilion included the plasma sword. Assuming it's Vermilion. I don't know if Vermilion's the one that added these. But the game is so horrible with the ground combat that I can't imagine anybody even trying to use a sword. Let alone the combat knife. I just don't see it. The ground combat is so terrible. Terrible in the way of you're gonna die instantly, so why are you bothering to do ground combat with a sword? You're not even gonna get close enough to whatever is attacking you. It's gonna kill you before you can get on top of it. Miscellaneous we can make. Promethean cells. We got the drone pieces here. I still don't really know what the hydrogen's for. We need to grab that. We need to mess around with that. Thermal regulator I don't care about. This is really only for your own person when you are on a cold planet and you're freezing to death. Beyond that, there's no real reason to have these. The only thing I'm looking at now is we're max level, so we're not going to get any more points from leveling because you can't. We're max level. That's kind of an oversight I feel on the creators' half. I don't see you ever getting all of these things. The only other way to get points at that point at after that is to do missions for the various factions. And I really don't even bother with the quest system in this. I just want to get out there, I want to loot stuff and find stuff. Though that does create the problem of money, which means that we gotta be able to find all this stuff to make anything, which does hinder our progress quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and grab the blast door because I know there's a few builds that I have that require the blast door. I don't think we'll ever use those builds. Like for instance, Spange's his super destroyer. The super destroyer uses It uses blast doors as part of the landing gear. Yeah, this guy. This uses it. I don't know why it's in orange. Because I don't have anything. It's got an advanced shield generator, medium automatic thrust turrets, medium missile launchers, medium laser turrets, medium automatic turrets. Okay, so yeah, we can't even really use any of that. This is my own version of the Anvil Super Hornet here. And then that's somebody else's. I wouldn't mind grabbing this at some point, but we don't have all that. I don't really care about the passenger seat, so I haven't bothered with it. But this is the ship that goes with the super destroyer. It's the the Sparrow. Sparrow? Eagle. It's the drop ship or the attack ship, however you want to look at that. Anyway, we've been like rambling on for like forever now. Let's look at the CPU. So yeah, we're very close to having the CPU completely maxed out for this, which is not good because that's not where it should be. We will probably have to go to the CPU Core 6 in order for this to have all of its parts on it. But yeah, what I want to do right now is I want to go ahead, I'm going to take a lunch break, get the dogs outside, and go get some lunch and everything. So we will do that, and I will be back after a while to finish up today's stream. Obviously, we're going to end the stream so that I can later upload it to YouTube, and you're not going to have like a 5 hour long thing to watch. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and everything, and I will see you later. So God bless and take